This is Eric Savitz from Forbes. I'm at CES, and I'm talking to Alan Greene from Scanadu, who has a very cool new medical device that you are showing off here at the show. It has not yet launched. It's getting ready to appear on the market. Tell us about your device.
It's very exciting. So at Scanadu, we're trying to revolutionize health by putting data in people's hands about their own bodies. And this first device, this first Scanadu device, does what happens in a doctor's office or an ER or a clinic in the first minutes of connecting. So you can do this at home in your own hands.
So wait, so I'm going to take this device, and what am I going to do with it?
So you take this device, you hold it in your hand like this, you put it up to your forehead, and you can see in my data, my heart's racing a little bit right now on camera, but breathing calmly, and temperature 98.7, pulse transit 0.12 seconds, 98% oxygen. If I click on here, this is my temperature curve. Everybody's temperature changes during the day. For me, 99 degrees at 4 in the afternoon is totally normal, but 99 degrees at 4 in the morning would be a complete fever. And I would never have known that without this analyzing my fever curve.
And so you take that information,
right,
and it's going from there and just downloading to a smartphone.
And you can instantly send it to a doctor. I'm a physician, so if one of my patients calls me, I can have that information sent to me during the conversation, and we can have a much richer, deeper conversation. Or you can use it at home to understand your own health more clearly, like the temperature curve we just tracked. And this is just the starting point. We have precision diagnostics that go with this to be able to interpret even more what's happening in your body.
So once I do that, let's say I was doing this every day, I wanted to get a baseline, here's my health on a daily basis. Are we storing the data on the device, to have sort of a database on the device?
Right, you store the data on the device, it creates an effortless record of your own health, your own body, and analyzes the curves. So you can find out where your blood pressure is most likely to be high, or what time of day it's most likely to be high, or where your oxygen levels are low, or when your temperature is normal or not normal.
So, how far away are we from seeing this on the market? Are you going to sell it through what channels? How is it going to work?
This will be available in retail stores fourth quarter 2013 at a price point of about $149.
And so $149 is for the software and the device?
For the software and the device, exactly.
Did you need to go through an approval process? Like, is this an FDA whatever that the device FDA rule that I can't think of the name of?
Exactly. So we're working with the FDA because this is a medical grade device, putting it in consumers' hands. So we're getting all the appropriate clearances through them.
Are there applications beyond sort of the consumer market? So is there an application? So you might want to do this, say, if I was a physician and I wanted to get that information from you on a doctor's visit, that sort of thing.
You know, right now, when there's a clinical visit, gathering all this data takes a lot longer than you can do with a simple device. So I see it being used in clinics in many places in the US and globally to get the information quickly. But the main reason we're doing it is to put data in the hands of people about their own bodies.
And so Android or iOS?
Android and iOS.
Okay, great. We look forward to seeing it on the market.